doctor's here now, so I'm going to go with the home treatment team, the crisis team, yeah? And the doctor. We're going to have a discussion about what's been happening over the past week, alright? Coming in? Okay? Okay. So, I'm sorry it's an early start again, Abba. I don't know if you can see me. I'm Jan. Yeah, and I'm Yam, and we met last Thursday. Okay.
Can you shut that door, please?
I can't shut the door for their safety, but I can stand in the doorway, okay? Okay.
Can we put the light on, Abba? Would you mind?
Well, you can open that a little bit, that might help.
Hurry up and talk.
Should we put the light on quickly?
No, she don't want you to put the light on. Hurry up and talk.
She don't want to put... Who's she?
I am one of... How can I put this? Call me a spirit guide.
Okay.
I'm one of the good ones that reside in this vessel. Okay, yeah, fold your arms. Hurry up and ask you a question.
Can I have a name?
She calls me Casper. You will never know my real name.
Okay.
She calls you Casper.
Why
Is
not?
that what you want us to call you?
Listen, ask your questions, Abby. Yeah? Hurry up, she wants to go back to
We will.
bed.
Then let's introduce ourselves again.
So I'm Dr. Meher. I came last time as well, about a week ago.
I'm Roy. I'm from the crisis team. You've seen me before.
And there's another lady here.
Anne, yes, we haven't met before, but I'm also with the crisis team.
So, Abba, I can see that things seem to be quite different for you today than it was last week.
Why are you so surprised?
I thought actually that you
Just
would,
get to the point, yeah?
I thought you would have worked with the home treatment team.
You thought I would have worked with them?
Yeah,
So what
taken
happened?
the
Tell me
tablets.
what happened.
Well, it doesn't look like you've been allowing them to come in and see you.
Who told you that?
Pretty much all of the entries from the team have said that it's been really hard to get in and see you and have a discussion.
All of the entries.
Yeah, all of the entries.
Yeah.
Every day for the past 7 days.
So
I've been
they're
looking.
saying that for the past 7 days or so, Abba has not taken the medication you've been giving.
That it's been hard to get in and see that you've been taking the medication.
See, excuse me,
Abba.
don't interrupt, yeah?
Okay.
See, just like the last time you came here,
Yeah.
your whole point, I hate the way you say yeah, the whole point of what you were saying was a lie. What your team was apparently saying was Abba was being really hostile and all that stuff. And I was there saying, that's somewhat true. Yeah, that was only for like the first 3 days of you coming here, which you should really understand because of the way you infiltrated to come in here in the first place. You knew when she was discharged she was going to take the medication, which was the whole reason why for over a month nobody was calling her. Not even a care coordinator was calling her. So the point being, now you're saying that for the last 7 days you've been coming here, she hasn't been letting them in, she hasn't been taking the medication. Now that's a lie. That's another lie. She has been taking it. And there's been days they haven't even come here. There's been days she's even been calling the crisis team asking them, yo, where are you? They came here yesterday and they rang the bell one time. They didn't call her phone, they leave a message and they left. She's there looking for them. She can't find them. She called the crisis team, won't talk shit. So like, you're coming here tomorrow morning. Here you are tomorrow morning, talking shit.
Abba, I came here...
Listen, this woman is lying. So don't try. Do not try and manipulate her with your soft, sweet sounding, caring, lying voice. Yeah.
Do you remember me coming here about...
Yeah. So what's your point? What's your point? That's not the point that matters. The point is that she's lying.
I'm trying to explain to you because I made an entry that day because I came here with a lady called Jaspreet. You wouldn't let us into the door downstairs, which is all right. But you then started speaking in a third person, and you said...
She wasn't speaking.
Your words was me.
She
your
wasn't
words
speaking.
to me was, Cracker, Abba's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, but she didn't say that.
No, you were talking in the third person.
No,
So who
there
said
is
it
no
then?
third person. Like I
No,
just told you.
but when you were saying...
What, Casper said it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Abba.
And you had Casper around you for a while? Or was this new?
Well, the way I see it, I've been possessed since I was very young. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know you've told us that before. Is this
So
the
why are
same-
you acting like you're so surprised?
No, I'm just wondering if this particular
shut up.
Casper is different to anything else.
What are you talking about?
Because you've had it before, you said that you felt that, you know, that there's spirits around you and that you're a spiritual person. Is Casper the same thing?
Casper's one of the beings that reside in this vessel.
Right.
Yeah.
So why is he here now?
I see that he is like a guardian.
Okay. And is he good?
He's one of the good ones, yeah.
Okay.
Thank God he's not one of the bad ones.
Yeah.
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 So why are you lying?
No, what I heard, because I haven't seen you, so I heard from the crisis team that it's been really hard to get to see you.
See, that's a lie. So why would they tell you that?
I don't know. Why would that be happening?
I don't know. Ask them.
So there's different views here.
So we've got them here, that's why.
So what I will say to Janet, and taking on board of what you're saying, we have been coming here, and on that day that I told you, even though you were speaking in very weird and very threatening, you did take your medicine. That's not an issue. The issue is, how are we going to get you better with your mental state when you're threatening professionals that are coming here? So I will not argue
Take
with
your
the
hand
fact
off
that
me.
you have been trying to take your medicines, but you've not been allowing us to engage with you. And the thing is, you have quite a bit of a history of these entities, if we use that, of possessing your body, of
What history is that?
assaulting police officers, assaulting members of staff, assaulting members of the public, when you've been unwell, because the spirits inside of you, I'm assuming you're saying that's the nasty ones.
No, he is one of the good ones.
What we're saying is, last time we came, you said that not long before, like the week before, the police had been called because you'd
Yeah, what's your point?
spat on someone. So we were
Because
saying,
she spat on someone or because I made her spit on someone.
well, it was your body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can't make her accountable. If it was God up in this room, she'd be way not accountable.
Okay. So what's happening is, do you know what's happening today, actually?
Why don't you tell her?
So it's a continuation of the assessment that we had last week. to
Oh
see if
yeah,
you need to
because
go to
she
hospital.
was told the last time you were here you'd be
So
coming
don't
back.
come back.
We did
Yeah,
say
she
that.
didn't. She wasn't told that the crisis team would make up another lie for you to come here and talk shit.
Why do you think they're doing that then?
I don't know. Sabotage?
Would there be a reason?
I don't know. Maybe it is a phone
Oh,
called
I
glass that you should see again.
Maybe a, sorry.
So what were we saying?
Sorry, I couldn't catch what you said.
What are you saying?
So,
Get to the point. Get to the point.
so we're here to see whether you do need to go to hospital or not.
Obviously, that's why you told a lie in the first place.
Well, I did think it was a lie because that was just what I knew. Okay. Are you saying that you're taking your medication then?
Yeah.
And have you noticed any difference?
So am I.
Yeah.
You know, the third person.
Yeah.
Can you clearly hear that I sound like a man? I know it is the early morning and I sound more deeper in the morning. You clearly hear that I sound like a man, right? What are you saying?
I didn't say anything.
Abba, I think these are all signs that you're not your most well at the moment.
Really? I
Yeah.
was not talking. Do you, let me say something that Abba likes to say a lot. The fact of the conditions that these hospitals are in, the fact of the conditions, yeah, the treatment from the, you know, people who are supposed to be helping you and all that accumulation of nonsense. It's not a place anybody wants to be. So why would anybody put themselves in a position to look this crazy, man? Why would she even be pondering to... Should I tell these doctors, this was years ago, you know, Dr. Lindsay, should I tell these doctors what I'm really going through? And she tells them, and they start to use it against her, like you're using it against her now. Now, point being, when the last time you were here, she asked that doctor, who's not here today, you know, what I'm going through is called possession, you know, it's a thing, you know. There's a whole load of books and films about it. You've never seen a film about possession? He said no. Was that shit true? She did.
We wouldn't know.
So you've never
You've
seen
got a
it?
great memory though.
Yeah, I really do.
You do,
So-
yeah.
So you've never seen the film The Exorcist? You don't know the theme song? Have you seen the film The Exorcist?
So I suppose some people have and some people haven't, yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah. Oh, me? Yes, I have seen it, yes.
So why are you so surprised?
That's-
Why are you trying to say it's Abba's mental state?
It's because the film is a fiction. It's not real.
Oh, okay. Just like Glass, yeah?
Abba,
Don't talk to her in that sweet, manipulated voice, yeah? Just get to the point.
We need
I
to,
think
yeah.
I think you need to be in hospital at the
Yeah.
moment.
I don't want to go to hospital.
I know, and you've told me
I
that
don't need to be in hospital.
nobody would want to go, okay?
Yeah,
That's what you said.
listen, don't play around, yeah?
We
Like I said,
So we,
your whole point of what you're saying is based on a lie. I've been taking the medication. You even said you were going to change the medication to help the bad spirits go away and keep the muse and all that stuff, which you didn't do, which is another indication to the fact that you was coming in to set me up in the first place.
well, that was our
Excuse me, I'm still
recommendation.
talking.
So,
So-
in response to what you said, Abba, that was the recommendation of both of the doctors. It was passed back to the crisis team. The plan was for you to be seen by one of their doctors so that you could look at your medication and see if there's something better for you to get rid of the bad spirits. But I don't think that that's been possible because you haven't been able to meet with the doctor, you haven't been able to go there to see them.
And when was the appointment booked for that?
Was there an appointment booked?
I
Do you
can't,
remember?
hand on my heart, I can't tell you whether it was actually an appointment
I
booked.
suppose it's because it was
I
hard to
think-
get to
I think it
contact
was
you.
because we
How was it
started
hard to
working
contact me
with,
when I was opening the door for all those 7 days?
and then
Shit.
I think that went well for a couple of days, and
Yeah.
then Abba invited us up, and I believe Abba was quite pleasant to those people, offered them drinks,
Mm.
and that was kind of working, and then it suddenly stopped from
Mm.
that, and these other people were speaking on her behalf
Mm.
and making threats. So it's one of your bad possessions.
Mm.
So at the moment, Abba, it's not the fact of it is, and I'm with the crisis team, I think you would actually better off coming into hospital, be seen by the doctor, and then getting you on the right medicine. Because if this medicine's not working, because I'm quite clearly saying to these guys, you've been taking the medicine, but you've still been
Yeah.
severely unwell, to the point that we feel in our team that we're potentially at risk, the public is potentially at risk, and you're at risk because you've had some young guys coming, from what I understand from the notes, and some other things like you were running down the road half naked one day. I don't know how long ago that was.
I was
but-
running down the road half naked.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
That's in our notes.
Who told you?
A couple of weeks ago, I think
A
it
little while
was.
ago.
Who told you that?
So, no, it's in our notes. We make.
Yeah, I heard you say that part. Who told you that?
We don't know.
I
because
don't
it's in
have the notes in front of me. If I had the notes in front of me, I'd be able to tell you exactly the day and exactly who wrote it.
So I haven't been running down the road half
Well,
naked.
the reason Roy's mentioned all of that today is because those are the criteria for compulsory admission.
Yeah, but most of those things never happened.
Well,
And what you do say happened wasn't even me.
have you ever been on clozapine? You have? I don't know the history.
Why are you asking her a question she spoke to you about the last time you were here?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it
And
might
then you've
be.
been on, you said you quetiapine, olanzapine.
Yeah, the peens.
Did
yeah,
you say
she told you.
aripiprazole
She
as
told you
well?
that.
Clozapine,
She told you that
I
it makes her
thought-
black out, and when it makes her
Yeah,
black out,
yeah.
yeah, negative entities take over her body and make her do things she don't remember or recall or is even told about by doctors and nurses while she's there, looking like she's trying to strangle herself.
Abba, can I ask you one question, Abba? Do you want to be in control of your whole body and all the spirits, or do you want other spirits to take you over?
Who would want other?
So does
Other
Abba want
actions
to be
being
in
not your
control
own.
of her whole body?
I'm answering you. Why wouldn't I want to be in control of my whole body? Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
On
part of
excuse
the
me.
reason for
On that
admission.
aspect, the medication is not going to do that. What I would need in order to do that would be somebody, you know, who's like a shaman,
To take
who's
them
like a
possession,
witch doctor.
to take them out.
Yeah, that's what they do. Even a priest could do it, a real priest.
Should we have a chat?
Yeah, we will. We'll come back and we've taken on board everything you've said.
How will have your chat
Okay, so we're going to have a chat.
then?
So I'm going to step
Oleo di
outside.
sì, delle ogni dio, oleo non è dio, sit on
I'll
you.
probably be
Oleo di
disappearing now.
dio, sì, delle ogni no. I know you're mad, boy. Hey, I think you shut the door.
But we're going to stay.
Yeah,
shoot in the
stand
doorway.
out there and shut
Stand in
the
the
door.
doorway. Okay, while they're talking.
Stand
I
out
won't
there
interrupt.
and shut the door.
This is where we're standing, okay? I can't shut the door at the moment.
Oh, you really think she's gonna kill herself? Why would
I
she
don't
do
know.
that?
I don't know.
Shut
So I've
up,
never
man.
met Abba
She is
before.
so annoying, Abba. I wish you could slap her, man. Abba, you sit down, you little no. Hello, hello. Shit. You know, little D, sit down, you know. You know, all the while she's been in this place that they set her up to live in, she's been hearing hospital, quetiapine. And now you're talking about putting her on clonazepam, which she's told you clearly blacks her out and makes beings take over her body. Why aren't these professionals considering that?
I don't know. I'm not a medical professional, so
Yeah,
I
if you're a
don't know.
policewoman, shouldn't that
Yeah.
make you cringe a
But-
little bit?
What, that I'm a police officer?
Yeah, and they're supposed to be helping people with mental health.
But that's why I'm here.
Shut up. Abba, you sit down. Abba's gonna fuck you up, man. I feel sorry for your mother. You only did something. What are the odds? Hospital. Yeah. It's a shame. At least it's the year of the apocalypse. Up. But don't worry, baby. Only all these sit down in a late. Shame. Wow, I bet you've had it hard, baby. Hold on, baby. Yeah, I had a vision of Heaven's Gates this morning. You must be that jealous and that stupid. I don't know this one, you know. I don't this one. I don't need this sit down now. Hey. I don't need this so shut up, man. You get my body itch, man. Get the fuck out. Yeah, but oh shit. Yo, wow, what a wicked world, man. It's a shame for your mother. I don't need this so I don't need to see. Wow. Anyone need to see that? Oh my days, you're so nasty. I need to see spray what happens pussy. I can feel it. It's judgmental.
Hello.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, I will do. I'm just at a doctor's assessment, but we've both got appointments this afternoon. This might take a little while. We were wondering if we'd be able to see if the other appointment cards for Jess. Mine is expected about
It's 12 or 1. I've only got one.
yeah, we've both just got one more. This is one of 6-2. But this is definitely a two-person